Let's get ready to rumble!
The camp has been split in two.
In a contest nobody wants to lose.
Who can hold their nerve in the heat of battle?
The temperature's rising. Here on I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here!
Hello, good morning, good evening. Welcome to Australia, where today we bring you a truly epic contest. Flying in helicopters, racing through caves, swimming through rivers, abseiling over cliffs. Yes! It's the battle of the sexes, and an epic contest deserves an epic prize.
$23 worth of meat from the Australian branch of Aldi.
It is the biggest challenge we've ever featured on the show, and I don't mind telling you, it cost a bloomin' fortune.
It did, didn't it? It really did. Where did they get the money for this stuff?
You.
What?
Yeah, you. Has nobody told you? You've given up your fee for this series.
Hold on. I'm doing the whole series for free.
No, don't be daft. There's some meat left from Aldi you can have.
Yes!
Phew. Let's go back to yesterday morning now, when the celebs woke up to the start of a new week.
Right. Where's my meat?
So it's the boys versus the girls, the blues versus the yellows, and the big question is...
How many different T-shirts are they going to wear this series? They've got the ones with the phone numbers on,
yeah.
Then they've got the ones with Ian and Kes's faces on, now they've got blue and yellow ones. I mean, who's paying for all this?
You.
What?
Yeah, has nobody told you? You've given up your fee for the next series of Saturday Night Takeaway.
So I'm doing the whole next series of Saturday Night Takeaway for free?
No, don't be daft. You're getting one of these T-shirts with Kes's face on.
Yes!
Phew. Right, back to the battle of the sexes now.
Sexy.
And to refresh your memory, each team had chosen two celebs to represent them in a race across the Australian bush. It was Dennis and Jamie for the boys, and Shappy and Becky for the girls.
The remaining celebs would go head-to-head in a live trial, and the winners would earn a head start for their teammates. And we start with the girls' team.
Before the break, we saw the boys winning a head start for their team in the live trial.
And if you missed the live trial, my friend Declan here will now attempt to sum it up for you in 10 seconds. Dec, your time starts when you hear the klaxon.
Mealworms, crickets, cockroaches, witchetty grubs, 2 giant carpet pythons, ammiacorn, 150 crayfish, 2 large mud crabs, bull's penis, pig's anus, ostrich anus, Boris Johnson's dad with a pig's testicles.
Time off! Ooh, you just got there, you just got there. Well done. Well done. And you win the chance to introduce the teas for the next Bush Tucker trial.
Cool. Here's the teas for the next Bush Tucker trial.
So, hold on. Space your fears. We're running out. And also, we've had the planks.
Yes.
Right? We've had the big old fright house.
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah. And now a spaceship.
Yeah, spaceship.
Who's paying for all this?
You.
What?
Well, has nobody told you you've given up your fee for the next series of Britain's Got Talent?
So I'm doing the whole next series of Britain's Got Talent for free.
Don't be daft. Did you see the teas? I think you'll have plenty left over.
It looks cheap as chips, doesn't it? Doesn't it look cheap as... It's made on Blue Peter.
Voting is now open for Space Your Fears. You can have your say via the I'm a Celebrity app.
Looks safe,
it's
like.
free, and you can cast up to 5 votes. Vote closes later in the show. And you guessed it, folks,
What?
you may be ahead of me. Stanley's ruled out of this one on medical grounds.
He's 77. Right, let's go back to the battle of the sexes. The boys had secured a time advantage thanks to the trial, and now both teams set off on a race through the jungle.
So the race is on. I love this challenge. It gave us everything. It gave us drama, tension, and above all, it gave us our mum's Christmas presents.
Yeah, they're going to love those candle holders.
Mums love candles.
Freeness.
So they completed fire, the first of 4 challenges, and with the girls gaining ground on the boys, the next stage was air. And the big question was...
would there be anything for our mums in this one?
Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, where the Battle of the Sexes challenge continues. So far, both teams had flown in helicopters, abseiled off cliffs and run through caves.
The boys held a narrow lead, and back in camp, it was time for the rest of the celebrities to play their part. Ooh, bit of friction between Ian and Stanley
And
there.
nobody likes to see the old Johnson falling out in camp, do they?
No,
you don't like to see that.
No.
We don't.
The vote for the latest trial closes in around 10 minutes' time. It's very close between 2 people.
You tease.
I'm not going to tell you who. So get on the app and have your say.
Time for the final round in the Battle of the Sexes challenge, and after fire, earth and air, our duos were about to come face to face with water.
Water. Now, there was one final padlock to be opened. The boys had 10 keys, while the girls only had 5, increasing their odds of success.
The vote for the trial is now closed. Very shortly, we'll head down to camp and give them the result.
But first, back to yesterday, and after their little tiff, Ian decided it was time to apologise to Stanley before the other celebs returned from the Battle of the Sexes challenge.
And if you've just tuned in, we've got a quick recap of what that challenge involved.
What?
Little Dennis Wise. I've sailed down a cliff like that. Oh, this is a very big cliff, but then again, I'm a very small man. And then he had a swim. Here I am in a deep water, in a very deep water. Then he gets in the chopper, chug, chug, chug. And he went back to camp. Hello, everybody, I did win the challenge. Hello, everybody.
Here's Ian apologising to Stanley.
I hope you two men did not fall out while I've been away, geezers.
They're making this feast sound enormous. Who's been bigging up this feast to them?
Don't know. We're on our way to camp to announce who's facing the next trial, but first, back to last night and a tale of two dinners. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 9 to see how Ian gets on in Space Your Fears.
I mean, let's see what
if he
happens.
does it. See you then. Bye.
Good night.